Good morning, early risers. My name is Alison Rose, and the week has just begun, so get up from under those covers. I want to kick it off with a good food by interviewing two very special people, ranging from skincare to volunteer. But before I give it all away, let's take a stop at the news desk. Thanks, Kendall, and you stay right where you are because we'll be back in one moment. Alright, guys, we are starting on the right foot because I got to interview those special women who want to invest in our future because we all know that kids are the future. Good morning, DBS family. I am joined here with two lovely ladies. Could you just tell the people your names?
My name is Lejane.
And I'm Rochelle.
Now, I've heard that y'all are part of a foundation. Could you give me a little bit more detail about that?
Okay, the name of our foundation is Make a Change. A little bit about our foundation. Well, it's a non-profit charity organization, mainly focusing on young people, helping young people, and not only young people, but we focus more on the less fortunate persons in society. We help support, encourage, and uplift these young people through community outreach.
All right. So, what started this whole thing? What was your thought process and how did it all begin?
I always wanted to start a group of my own. The inspiration came from actually, well, seeing people around me helping others, especially my mom. She used to have a lot of Christmas parties every year for almost 25 years, and I was part of that, assisting and helping her as well. So um, I just decided why not. So my first activity I started with, well, it was with a friend of mine. Um, I knew somebody which who could have helped with an idea that I had in mind. It was actually back to school time, so I contacted him. It's actually a barber, and I asked him if he could speak to his team to provide some less fortunate children with some haircuts and also with some hairstyling. It wasn't actually as hard as I thought. Everything came together so well. We prepared snacks and stuff for the children. We put together a group of children within the community who we knew were not fortunate, and a lot of them couldn't even afford a haircut for the new school year. So that gave them a lot of confidence also, and it turned out pretty great.
All right. So, when did your whole foundation begin?
So the group basically started in August of 2019. As I said, the first idea came about because it was close to the opening of school. So I thought that would have been a good idea since it was close to September, and it worked out pretty well.
All right.
How long have you been in the foundation? Um, well, basically since it started, she basically contacted me and she was like, Rochelle, what do you think about doing the this group? And I was like, okay, I was like, right, because I love children, I love kids, so it was like I didn't have to think about it. I was like, okay, I'm on board, let's do this. And then we had meetings and we came up with ideas and what we would have been doing moving forward with the group. So we gave everybody their roles and stuff like that. And from there, we just took it off. We just took off from there. We after she did the back to school haircut and hairstyle thing, we did we did a Christmas drive. We also did I think it was a baby donation. So basically, we got people to bring in what they probably hadn't used for their had not used for their children. Bring in the whether it's clothes, shoes, whatever it was. We also had people giving monetary donations as well. So we used those monies to buy whatever was missing or whatever needed, um, by those families. So basically, we would get, we try to find out what families were in need and what they needed, and then we created hampers. We put together little like just bags, and then we went to those homes and we gave the parents of those children those items. Um, when we did the toy drive, we had so many toys. Let me tell you, we had so many toys. When we gave those specific family members the items, we literally went into the communities and we stopped in the communities, just opened up the van, and people were coming in and taking what they wanted. And it was, let me tell you, it was fun. It was so heartwarming to see the smiles on the kids' faces, even the parents, because they were so happy. Imagine you home and then you seen everybody rushing and you wondering, but what's going on? And then you go and you see like, wow, there's toys, there's clothes, there's shoes, and you don't have to pay for it. Just take it and you go home and your kids are happy. You happy to see your children happy. So it was really fun, and we're looking to put more smiles on people's faces as time goes by. So we were trying to make it bigger and better than when we started. Obviously, COVID kind of hindered that. So we're trying to start back and trying to, like I said, make it better than before. So that's basically what we're trying to do right now. Yeah.
All right. Do you all have anything else that we will be seeing you all in soon? Any
Um,
activities coming up?
we have quite a few activities coming up. We actually formed a whole new group of team members. So I'm pretty excited for what's to come. I have a lot of ideas. Also, I'm looking to see what ideas that my team members may have. We're looking forward to some good collabs. Also, another baby donation. We have a baby donation coming up actually, because that was one of our biggest activities.
Yeah.
Because actually, when we stopped during COVID, a lot of people were still reaching out to me, asking me for a lot of baby items and stuff. Because we realized there are a lot of mothers, especially expecting mothers, who don't know where they're going to get the support or where they're going to get the money to purchase certain supplies for their kids. So that's actually coming up pretty soon, and I'm really looking forward to it.
All right. So how can the people out there help you, and where can they donate?
We have specific donation drop off locations. We have to Rodney Bay to Castries to Beaufort. We also have our team members who are always ready to collect from you if it's a hassle for you. So it's no problem at all.
All right. So for all those out there who want to get in contact with you, how could they do so?
They can contact me on my phone number at 486-1317, or they can contact Rochelle.
At 717-5076.
We can also be found on social media at MakeAChange758, and Facebook as well at makeachange.slu. Also, what I do want to add, if you are thinking about a way that you can contribute to the group, you can always send us a message. It can be from anything. It can be a skill that you have or anything. We can find a way to incorporate it into a group idea.
All right, guys, you see it here first. These girls are here to do amazing things, because we are not only looking at the older people, because there are many groups out there who focus on the older people, but the youth is our future, and you going out there and helping them is such heartwarming experience, and I know it's doing a lot for the families and for yourselves. So I want to say thank you on behalf of all the St. Lucians out there who are not only experiencing the greatness, but seeing the greatness that is this group. So again, I want to say thank you. And for you guys, I'll see you in one moment. Welcome back, guys. Did you know that the skin is the largest organ? So shouldn't we care for it? I got to interview Akizi Celestine, who told us more about her brand, Pengbox. So let's check that out. Good morning, everybody. I am joined here with the lovely Akizi Celestine. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Now I know that you are the owner of Pengbox. Could you tell us a little bit more about how that name came about?
Okay, so Pengbox originated basically through music. I enjoy the British music, the grime music, the culture. And my favorite artist, Santan Dave, he kept referencing Peng or Peng Babe. And I was like, what does that mean? So I asked a friend of mine, Raj, and he told me it basically means pretty or belle. And I was like, well, that would be a unique name for the box, you know?
So, what is a peng box?
Okay, so Pengbox, it is actually a two-part company. So we have the subscription box company, which is Pengbox. I partner with local brands and I put together a curated box every 3 months, and it's usually themed. And then there's also Peng Skin, which is the brand of my own as well. I create my own products. Yeah, so that's what it is.
All right. So, could you tell us a little bit more about the persons you partner up with for the box?
Okay, so I partner with brands like Negasi Skin, Kara Naturals, Radiant Skin, Bomb Body, Body Infusion, and that's just a few to mention. And they're all great brands, and they all offer like something different, so that's also unique. Yeah.
That sounds very unique, and I'm so curious to see what kind of products you do as Peng Skin.
Okay, so as Peng Skin right now, we have two body shimmers. One is cinnamon and one is honeyed. That's based on your complexion. And we have two body oils. One is rose infused and one is chamomile infused. But for Christmas, we do have a special product coming out. It's going to be brand new and you guys are going to love it.
All right. So, is there anything other than what's coming up for Christmas that's going to be new to your brand?
Yes, we actually have not only for the ladies, because we do represent luxurious boxes for the ladies, but we also want to offer something for the guys. So for the very first time for Christmas, we will be launching our Peng box for the mandem, keeping on theme with the British theme, and it will be coming out sometime November, December, so you can look out for that as well.
You see, guys, they are not forgetting about you. It's not about the ladies this time, it's about you. So go and check her out and get yourself one of her Peng boxes. Also, do you do deliveries?
Yes, we do deliveries around across the island. So to the north, it's $5. That includes Castries. And to Vieux-Fort, Soufrière, in these areas, it's $10.
You see, guys, she is also all-inclusive to the entire country. You spoke about the body oils. Is there anything that is beneficial about it to the skin?
Yes, well, it promotes, not only that, it promotes moisturizing skin, hydrates the skin, but it helps with skin complexion and promotes collagen to the skin, especially being one of the key ingredients is rosehip. So it helps promote that as well. So it's really for everyone.
Has there been a good response from the public about this entire brand?
Yes, actually, I do have some solid customers since I started a year ago. December would make a year. And they've been buying the box. Also, they do rave. I'm not just saying that to toot my own horn, but they do love the body oil. Specifically, once you come out of the shower and you put it on damp skin, it's really luxurious, honestly. Yeah.
So, is there any inspiration that got you into this whole beauty skin industry?
Yes, I always liked beauty. I always liked skincare. But during COVID, especially, I found a need to want to feel good and feel good about myself while being home. So dabbling into that and buying products myself online, and honestly Rihanna being an inspiration as well with Fenty Skin, I was like, why not try it myself? And I started looking at brands on Instagram and I was like, Sanusha has so many. Yeah. So why not create an avenue for everybody to get discovered and to find new things as well?
Do you ever venture outside of St. Lucia to regional or international brands?
Yes, well, I did venture out to a brand in the US. She is from St. Lucia as well. But that was a one-time thing. It is a bit hard due to shipping and time. But regionally, I would love to reach out with brands regionally across the islands. So I hope this is an opportunity for that.
Okay, so you guys, you see that there are big things coming your way, so you need to check her out. So for anyone out there who is trying to reach you, how can they do so?
Okay, so you can reach me on Instagram at peng.box. I'm also on Facebook, pengbox, and Twitter, peng_box. So you can reach me out there. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for giving me your time, and we will be right back.
Bonjour TBS family and welcome to another episode of TBS Lookbook. I am Vanessa Henry Long, your certified image consultant and personal stylist from Lovely Makeup Artistry and Image Consultancy. Ika fait mes plaisir bon matin pour venir parler épisode à son manière zot ça fait que zot belle, zot ça habillé en belle robe pour moi héritage créole. Oui, moi ka di moi héritage créole. Moi savent moi presque fini. Mais ou savent journée créole ka vini et adan yon exot kay descend kastoui ou monte choisi di pendant côté zot sorti cette lycée pour faire que zot gade belle. Yes guys, that was a little bit of tongue tied, right? I know, but you cannot have a Creole edition of how to style on a budget or how to dress and look the part without speaking Creole. So I had to drop the little bit of patois and I hope I did well. I had to drop the little Creole in there. So let's go straight into it as to how you can dress the part or look well for this year's Journée Creole in St. Lucia. Must sav as a zot ke vle abye ko zot bel. Zot pe kay ve fe pièce bagay asou an bouje. But for those of us who would want to dress the part without having to dress on a budget, you can go full force with the Journée Creole. And for the ladies, wear your robe duet, your robe duet, your tête cassée, your foulard, and all your jewelry, zan where you kai bouye, kai belle. So for those of you ladies who do not want to play simple, but go out all full force in this Journée Creole, you can wear your robe duet, you can wear your traditional wear and represent yourself this Journée Creole. For the men, same speed. You have your foulard. For the men, not your foulard, you have your gilet. The ladies will wear the foulard, but the men, you have your gilet, your white long sleeve. Let me tell you, that have to look white. Make sure you put the Clorox, you put whatever the bleach, it have to be white because you want to look good for this year's Journée Creole. And of course, your pantalon noir, your square front that have to be shining because you're going down to Castries and you're going down to Choiseul and you have to look good. So for the men and for the ladies, if you want to go full force in your Journée Creole attire, this is how you can wear your traditional wear. But for those of us who are on a budget, we may not necessarily want to wear full outfits for Journée Creole. And you can see the outfit that I'm wearing today is pretty simple. I will show you a little bit of what it looks like, the full outfit, but it's pretty simple and it's very much on a budget. So if for the ladies you do not have a full robe duet, what you can do is wear a simple blouse. It can be any color, white, red, black, blue, depending on what colors you like. Any color you like, you can wear a simple blouse. And one of the things you can do to add a touch of Creole to it is by wearing a corsage. Now, you cannot tell me you cannot find an inexpensive corsage in St. Lucia. Right now, every single place you go, especially by the market, you can get a corsage as low as $5, $10, and even $15 depending on how elaborate the style is. So you can add a bit of twist to your simple blouse by wearing a corsage. For the men, same thing. You can wear a long sleeve shirt or a short sleeve and wear a madras tie with it. Whether you want it to be a bow tie or a simple straight tie, you can do that as well. Now for the ladies, I know some of us are saying, okay, well, I don't want to wear a corsage. What other way, Vanessa, can I wear my Journée Creole outfit and make it look really nice? Simple dress or simple blouse, all you need is a piece of madras cloth. One of the things you can do, you can neatly, you iron it out, you neatly place this cloth around your waist to create a belt. Or you can place it on your neckline to create a scarf. Or you can take it a step even further and put it around your hair to create a scarf. So these are simple ways you can rock an outfit to make it look the part for this year's Journée Creole and dress on a budget. Now, I know some of you may be saying, okay, well, I still want to go a little extra. What you can do as well, and most women should have at least a madras skirt in their closet. If you do not have one, it is not too late to go down to town. We have various stores which sell madras material. You can go down and get a piece or two to create a simple straight skirt or a simple fit and flare skirt for you to wear with your simple blouse for this Juniquel. And for the men, it's also the same thing. Some of you may not want to go all full decked out in your long pants and your long sleeve shirt, but you can still wear a Madras shirt. And anywhere you go right now in town, in Castries or Viewfort or wherever you are from, you will definitely find Madras shirts available for sale. So you can wear those if you're comfortable enough to wear it, want to wear something comfortable. You can wear it with your jeans, you can wear it with your slacks, you can even wear it with some shorts and make that Juniquel fun and exciting. So one of the simple ways, guys, like I said earlier, to dress on a budget for this year's Juniquel is by accessorizing. I hope you guys enjoy these simple tips and just look out for some of the photos that I'll be showing you on how you can dress simple on a budget and look well for this year's Juniquel. Teme dizot, nou kay desan kastwi, nou kay desan chwaze, nou kay fekon nou bel, zot ni pou ni tizan nou zot, zot ni pou ni ti parfum zot, makiyaj la ni pou bel, teme di, chivea, chivea ni pou on point for this year's Juniquel. So I hope you did enjoy this episode of the lookbook. Nou kay we zot, an kastwi, ou chwaze, douvan, ansam, nou ka desan. Bye!
Alright, guys, that brings us to the end of our show. But before you leave me, I have one last thing to say. If you want to lift yourself up, lift up someone else. I believe that this is the words you should live by because volunteering is such a beautiful thing. Now, today is Monday, so go out and enjoy your Monday because today is going to be marvelous. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye.